Yes, good night. This is Saturday Night Live, and I'm your host, Conway Cameron. We realize that in life there are some strange things that cannot be explained. And some of these strange things people don't want to talk about. They're afraid to talk about them. Some people even don't believe that them really happen and can happen. Tonight we want to talk about some of them things there. This is Saturday Night Live, and I'm your host, Conway Cameron. What are the things that you're afraid to talk about? You can depend on Saturday Night Live to make mention of it. There are a lot of persons who thought they would have gotten rid of me, but me still there, big and bold, in plain sight. I have not hidden from you. Me not hide, me still there. I am not afraid. I still have go through things that people are afraid of. Afraid to mention and talk about it. Saturday Night Live was built to talk about these things. So tell your auntie, your uncle, your mother, your father, your brother, your sister to come join the show and listen. Oh, we talk up the things then. We talk up the things then. Listen. I want to say a big shout out to a special brethren of mine who, when him hear say there's a possibility that I might not be on stream for a while, call up I phone and decide say I have to talk to I and say, oh wait, why I can't go on with it? No, sir, man. You can't just come off and leave me like that. And when me have to listen to, and when me have to watch, and you are bring the thing them now. So I want to big up that special brethren who took the time out, one of my subscribers them, one of the persons them will watch my show, that is, who took the time out to call I and tell me say him don't want the show to come off of media. And who said that those who are fight against me is because the truth attack. You understand me? And one special man say this. You understand me? But me not hide back at nobody. You understand me? I'm not hiding behind nobody. You know who say it? Yeah, man, a special person who say it. And I just want to make mention of him. Him say, don't make them make me stop do what me doing, because what me I do I help him. And it's a help others. I want to tell thanks and bless up all of the subscribers them. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the ways of sinners, nor sit in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of waters, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. And whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. But the ungodly, the wicked, the enemies are not so. They shall be like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Robert. Saturday Night Live, and this is how we do it. Brother Bob. I'm not hiding from no one.
Man to man is so unjust. Children, you don't know who to trust.
Brother Bob. Me say the brethren call and I up. And him say him watch the show. And sometimes he may even have it on repeat. You understand me? And he said, do not come off because that's what they want. Because the truth, the word, what you're speaking are cut against the evil and the nastiness in them life. So may I go dedicate this one to those who don't like the show, but still I listen and want me to come off. Right. Bob said this. This is how we do it. I'm your host, Conway Cameron. This is Saturday Night Live. Straighten up for yourself. Hey.
Man to man
Bob Marley
is so unjust. Children, you don't know who to trust. Your worst enemy could be your best friend. And your best friend, your worst enemy. Some will eat and drink with you. Then behind and sus upon you. Only your friends know your secrets. So only he could reveal it. And who the carpet, let them wear it. Who the carpet, let them wear it. Said I throw me con, me no call no foul. I say you cup, clap, clap, clap. Yeah. Some will hate you,
pretend they love you now.
Then behind they
Try to eliminate you.
but who just say
Selassie I Jah Rastafari. Yeah.
then
God. I'm not.
God's the worst.
Yeah. Hypocrites and parasites will come up and take a bite. Marley in the morning.
And if your night should turn to day,
A lot of people will run away. Who the fit? Let them. Who the let them.
I take her down, I throw me gun.
So, brethren, you know yourself. I'm going to say your initials, you know. A.S. You know yourself, my brethren. Thanks for the words of encouragement. Thanks for the enlightenment and the reasoning we're going with. Bless up yourself and thank you very much. And to those who out there who wish me good and I pray good prayers, bless you. And for those who have prayed the bad prayer, keep on doing what you're doing, Johnny. You understand me? Keep on doing what you're doing. The day of harvest is coming. So we realize that one of the things them, the people always afraid to talk about, cheating, unfaithfulness. You understand me? And one of the brethren them, who sing this song here. You understand me? I don't know if a something where him experience himself. But one of the song them, a piece side me I go now. Cheating is one of the things them where I mash up life. I mash up man and woman story. I mash up husband and wife. You think it's just so?
It's 2 a.m. and just getting in about to check my message. No one is called, but my homies and some bill collectors. Cellular, bring somebody who wants to borrow money. I two-way her, she don't hit me back, something is funny. So I called her mother's house and asked her had she seen my baby. Roll my six around looking for that missing lady. Got back in, turned her TV.
Isley Brothers.
Then I put my hand on my head, cause I'm so confused. And then I turned the TV down, cause I thought I heard a squeaky sound.
What is the true cause and the real cause of cheating? Is it just so?
I know nobody else lives here.
Saturday Night Live.
To the stairways, all I hear, and then I hear my baby's voice in my ear, screaming out, "You're contagious, touch me, baby, give me what you got." Then a man said, "Sexy lady, drive me crazy, drive me wild." All I heard was my baby's voice. I ran downstairs.
Is cheating so? Blessed Holy Father, Creator of the universe, as we bust your words upon this medium, make devils flee and saints arise in your righteousness. Blessings. Cheating, is it just so? Here is it, a nice couple, a man and a woman in a relationship, both in a big positions in life. What lack the man? Nothing. What lack the woman? Nothing. But all of a sudden things just now work out in the relationship. You think it just happens so? It not just happens so, it not just so. You have witches who are bitches tearing people's families apart. And me a talk, you know. And me a talk, me must know what me a talk about. It not just so. These witches who are bitches go around spreading energies of negativeness. They might put negativeness in the relationship. They might target the relationship with negative energy. And some of them, majority of them, in fact, no witchcraft can work without we call it an ounce of religion. None. Most of these witches are churchgoers, are die-hearted Christians. And them send the energy into the relationship, causing mayhem, causing problems, causing quarrels. Relationship that were at peace just suddenly just start go south. The women would bewitch the men by sending out energies at them. You know what energies are? When a woman targets a man, she sends out pheromones, energetic pheromones. These pheromones are supposed to take the attention of the man from his wife to her, the woman. And when she starts sending out the energies to play with this man so that he can prefer her over his wife. The man never know where lick him. The wife never know where lick her man. And she believes say it just happens so. Most of the men who find themselves with these angels, devil's angels, don't even know that they were bewitched. They send out these spiritual energies of pheromone, these women, these witches who are bitches, trying to seduce away the husband's attention from his wife, trying to take away the husband's affection from his wife, so that they can have the man's attention. Then flood his environment, his mind, his soul, his spirit, his energy space with their energy to get him to think about them, the witch, and try to bombard his mind to prevent him from thinking about his wife, his family, his children. So one of the things I did so. You know, so. Nothing no so. It's long time the woman a target the virgin. And I send her pheromones after him. Seduce him spiritually, energetically, before she even touch him. Make him feel favorable towards her. Make him have emotions towards her that him not have for him wife. You don't understand what me I talk about. Make him start feel nice towards her. Until his emotions leading him into thoughts and start think nice things towards her. And boops him attention and affection gone towards her and left him wife. Which is spiritual seduction, energetic seduction. So when these energies go out and attach itself to your man or to your husband, if you are not spiritually inclined, you won't be able to detect these things. And they make special effort for call him or for show themselves to him, present themselves to him in any way possible, for present, for constantly put themselves on his mind to take his attention away from his wife and his children to themselves. Because them want the man. And them work this energy around the man and seduce him away spiritually. Physically in the house. But spiritually, him affection and the attention and the emotions and lust to be with imagination and fantasy after she, the witch woman. And me I tell you this, you know. And me I tell you this, so me must know what me I talk about. So he start feel a way towards her. And the spell start spin its way on him. And then he start respond in the way that she want him to feel to respond to her. So him feel a way that he can respond in a favorable way to her. Call upon the phone. Want to talk to him. Why you call? Nothing. She's just making her presence be known so it can bedazzle his mind so he can think, I wonder why this woman not call me. But he's not realizing at the same time that his mind is on her instead of his wife. Thinking about, I wonder what she want. When he should have been thinking about him girlfriend or him wife, I think about she. Wife, woman, be careful. Other women have fishing rods with hook on it. I throw it over your fence and I throw it in your pot. I try to catch your man. You know why I laugh too. You know I know your fish. Your man. You understand me? Them stay out a road and I throw a fishing line over in your yard miles away. I try to catch your man. Right? and I hope him bite the bait. She no give him no nookie yet, you know. She a play with the mind and she a play with the energy field. And once the mind and the energy field is gone, forget it, woman. Your man is now being remote controlled from outside. I wonder if you know hear me. Why if you know listen? Wives, you no need to listen this. So no feel see your man just get up and left so. Ain't a woman catch him. Most of these men feel say them a look woman. No, a the woman spray him with pheromone. She just need to piss out enough pheromone pan him and gone. Without the Most High Jah. Leave it there, so. Me know what me I talk about. I've seen it so often. And I've seen women I spray them pheromone. I spray them pheromone. You understand me? I try them thing. Me never born underneath no gravestone. Left it there, so. I don't know who I'm talking to. And when them catch the man and him energy, gone. And the wife I wonder what happened. Is she not attracted anymore? Does he love me still? Why him gone? He was fished out of your house. He was fished out of your yard. He was fished out of your arms by a witch. You doubt me? One more phone. Just one more.
You feel it? You there? Now listen, baby. I got your message. I'm just confused. I don't understand everything, but
Kelly
I'm
Price.
to you. Now you stay on the phone. And
Friends
tell me
of
everything
mine.
down.
See, I was the one who picked her up when so-called friends let her down.
Saturday Night Live.
Was the one
What is behind or who is behind this cheating thing?
I know.
a true friend indeed. You see, I was there when chips was going down.
You know I know.
But she betrayed me. Caught him with her coming in from out of town.
You what?
Tell me why. I wanna know why, baby.
Oh, to get something over there.
Now I put my trust in him. I can't believe he slept with her behind my back. I went out on a limb. I even covered up to keep his thing intact.
Yeah.
What it had in me, yeah, was something real that's so hard to come about. But it betrayed me. There was a photo and some laundry that I found. Tell me why. I put all my trust in you, baby. She was best friend. Oh yeah. With through thick and thin. My home, my sisters to
Saturday Night Live. Conway Cameron. Who is behind cheating? Who is behind this cheating thing? Music in the morning and in the evening and in the night. So we do it for Saturday Night Live. Who is behind this cheating thing? What powers and forces and darkness behind this cheating thing?
While all the time that I was loving you, you were busy loving your told me to. Now you're busy loving someone else. 11 years out of my life. Besides the kids, I had nothing to show. Wasted my years, all full of life. I should have left your ass long time ago. Well, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna shed no tears. No, I'm not gonna cry. Not the time, 'cause you're not worth my tears. Can't do it. Well, I'm not gonna cry. I said I can't do it. I'm not gonna shed no tears. You are never worth my tears. It's not the time, 'cause you're not worth my tears.
So, the witch who is a bitch fished your man out of your house, out of your life. And now she have him. You stop showing you some attention. You stop coming home. And you stop pay the picnic them no mind. Because witch have your man. And sometimes, you know, other woman that work the witchcraft on behalf of next woman, you know. Sometimes it's a gang of friends decide to target a marriage, target a friendship, target you and your girlfriend. And most times it's a gang of girls sit down together and them say we are going to mash that down, you know. And them start send bad energies towards it. While them tell you to try to seduce the man. And they send, you are send good energy and spray your pheromone and the tear. But when you check it out, the relationship start disintegrate. They start push energies in the man. Me not talk foolishness, man. You listen, no, man. They start push energies in the man for the man quarrel with his wife and his girlfriend for no reason at all and quarrel with his baby mother over nothing at all. Foolishness. Because they want to mash up them relationship. And this witch make sure she try her best to get the attention of the man. To show herself every day, every evening, and I try to tear the man's relationship apart. Or I call him on the phone and I call for no reason at all. To get him to think about her. And the relationship I pump energies into the man so the man can think of his woman negatively while he might think fantasies about she. You know, listen to me. It's not just so. And if the men are not spiritually inclined, they won't be able to detect that they are being bewitched out of the arms of their wives and their spouses into the arms of a bitch. But the man them need to ask themselves one question. If right now I should fall ill, God forbid, and sick in a serious way, will this new girl, this witch, this bitch abandon me or take care of me? Will this new woman abandon me or take care of me? Have you asked yourself that question? When you left your wife, or your girlfriend, or your baby mother, and you gone to this new girl where bewitch you away, if you should have fall sick right yes or no, pan spot, will that girl take you in and nurse you back to health? Will she be prepared to spend years and nurse you and a baby you throughout your sickness? And if you ask yourself them questions, you know, let me tell you something. you no see this as an investment, but you think a easy job for work a day and work a night without knowing that some returns is depend on your work. A whole heap of man work a night and don't have nothing for show feet. At the end of the day, them end up a poor house. Nobody for take care of them. Or they end up on the street. Nobody for take care of them. Or I live in a some shack somewhere. Because they make a little girl fool them. Take them out of them house. Take them out of them relationship with them wife, with them spouse. And wine and dine them. And for a while it feel good and everything a go on good. But make little sickness set in. I have seen situations where sickness set in. And the girl can back the man, send him back the man home to his wife and him baby mother. Say, go home. I no use for you. Can back the sick man go put on. I wonder if the brother them will listen to him, I say. You're making an investment in a sexual relationship with this woman that has no returns but pum pum. No returns but pum pum. You can't sell it. You can't lease it. You can't rent it. It's just pum pum you get. Out of all of the hard work we do at night time is pum pum. Nothing tangible to show. Pum pum. At the end of the day, when the relationship between you and her mash up, she walk gone with her pum pum and left you with nothing. Is that a wise investment? As a brethren to brethren, is that a wise investment? Where you have to get after the pum pum gone? You work out your back and all of the zinc and all of the sulfur and all of the this. You're done. You're sick. And the pum pum walk gone. Oh, sorry. Sorry for use the French word. Let me use the English word. The vagina walk gone. And the next man gone sort it out. Brethren, you not think. Me soon make some decision. You have a nice good up girlfriend. Nice good up wife. And walk left on a wife out of a solid relationship after how much years. Can run down pum pum. I mean, a little gal out there with your little front. Because you're not getting nothing. It's not like you're getting anything else out of the relationship. All you get is little front. If you fall sick right now, she carry you back home to your wife or your girlfriend. Or abandon you down an infirmary. Or left you up on the street somewhere. Or kick you out. All you have to think about is the pum pum where they get. I mean, the sexual intercourse you had with the lady. You don't have nothing for sure. After how much years of working on that pum pum, you have nothing to show, nothing tangible in your hands. Now you have face, poor house. And you don't have no means to take care of yourself because you spend it on her for she look good. Her hair, her fingers, her foot, all of her. All over her, woman. All part of her. You can put the pum pum in your pocket. Why am I talking like this? Because I see it so often. I've been to the infirmary very often. And when you go down to the infirmary, you see these cases. And you say, warm to your wife, warm to your this, warm to your children, warm to... You hear the story. You know, say, me didn't have one blah blah, and this up man blah blah blah, and now me down here so. Man, brethren, you not think. If you are going to do something like that, you not find somebody who can pay you for your work, man. A free work you give away, you know. Free work you go away for pum pum. When she walk off, she gone with her vagina. You left with your lame dick and nothing else. You don't have no means to take care of yourself. You weren't paid for the servicing. You choose to Brethren, I talk to you for a reason, you know. Because more often than you think, a woman knows how to work out herself. She find one next man. Because there's a saying that woman can't done, quotation marks. But when you done, you can't go find nobody else. Because you can't cut the bread again. There's no balami in the sandwich anymore. Your day is done. So you can't go look at next woman for do what. Feel sorry for you because that the woman that look somebody for work. Now you can't do your work anymore. Me have to talk to you as plain as day and night. You know, see that's how we do it for Saturday Night Live. You can't do your work no more, so you end up a poor house. But she always find a way out. I find a next man or find somewhere. Somebody always sorry for you, but you are the wicked one because you go cheat. But nobody would really understand the spiritual energies of work for take you out of that relationship. How hard they work for which you out of that relationship. So you can go out the road, go suffer. In box, girl box you around 2 times, get out your money out your pocket, shake your... While she is riding the lolly, she is enjoying the jolly out your pocket. And 2 tools you broke and you're sick and you pop down and then park your poor house. Like an old car, then just push him in and catch him with a rock stone. No work nothing again. But nobody never buy. It never make no sense to put fire seal upon him. And she cut. She and the pum pum that bewitched you. Brethren, think. Think. A relationship is an investment for a lifetime where 2 people promise to take care of each other no matter what. So when the witches them come, if you work them spell and I send them pheromone and I send their energies after you, think about what you're walking away and who you walk go to. If sickness should take you, where you would end up. None of them nasty girl that will bewitch you now go take care of you. The evidence have shown that more men are in poorhouse and infirmary than women who are suffering from pop down and relationship defaults. So think, what are you going to get when me leave me home and go meddle with you? After you pull me out of my house and me fall ill, will you spend your youthful years to take care of me? These witches and bitches only interested in one thing. The fame and the exposure that you can give them and the money in your pocket. And when them they done, you end up worse than the prodigal son. At least him did have pig feed for eat. And a pig pen for sleeping. Not even that you get. So think. Isn't it not better if you tell Lolly Rider to go about her what's it not business and you stay with your spouse, stay with your wife, stay with your baby mother? And ride out your storms? Is it not easy to do that? Because when you drop sick, all of the energies that wanna bewitch you to be with that girl just disappear. And you don't feel nothing again. It just, the same way as it come, I see where the energy just left. Because she stopped desiring you. She stopped fantasizing about you. She stopped wanting you. Therefore, she cut off her energy towards you. You can't feel it again. All you feel is remorse and distances. Old man, go your ways. Me a young girl, me not have no time for you. That's all you feel. As Quickly as the energies come, we dry you out of the house. At the same way it goes, just stop feeling. The feeling stop. The emotion stop. The pheromone just cut off. The energy just stop. Spiritually, you can't feel, you don't feel nothing. All you feel where come from her is remorse and hate and disgust. That's the energy to start push towards, you know. And make you feel like you're worthless and no use, you pop down. Men, think. Don't make dick lead you astray. Think. Don't make them bewitch you. Don't make them use them evil energies and twist and twine you. Stay in a relationship. Stand up in the fast. Make God secure you in it. Because them witch you and them bitches you only after one thing. The fame and the fortune. So when they send out the little girl after you, when mama send out the little girl and send out the energy, what you do? What you do? Saturday Night Live. What you do?
Now this one is designed for 18 and over.
That's how we do it. Me say that's how we do it for Saturday Night Live. Me say what you do? What you tell her?
Want to go home to your mama, your mama.
Run them. Run them.
Now this one is designed for 18 and over. To 18 and over. Yeah. Hey. Want to go home to your mama, go home to your papa, you're too young to be my lover, to be for me lover. Whoa, you must be 18 and over.
So when you have them, your relationship, and you stay in your relationship, you're making an investment, not only for now but also for the future. You are making a security, an insurance. Chances are you will stay together and will take care of one another through sickness, through health, through whatever the situation is. And before you open your mouth to go antagonize the relationship, look at what is pushing you and motivating you to do so. And you realize here Satan I use them young gala and them woman to mash up your life. Evil spirits, evil energies coming from these people want to mash up your life. Demons and devils want to mash up your life. Sluts and bitches want to mash up your life. Think, look, analyze. Saturday Night Live. That's how we do it. That was one portion of Saturday Night Live. We find ourselves in these situations and circumstances that we have to talk about them things. That things not just so. Yeah? It not just so. Men, open up your eyes. Ask God for spiritual discernment so you can see the evil of these bitches and witches. Yeah? Ask God for open up your eyes so you can see it. I mean, I talk church virgin too and man in our world. Ask God for open up your eyes so you can see. The other thing I want to make mention of is the happenings as it relates to Corona. I think the last time I heard it was what, 36 persons were infected with the coronavirus here in Jamaica. A lot of people not understanding the seriousness of this virus, directly and indirectly. Directly, the infection and how dangerous it can be if not treated. Indirectly, the amount of laws and rules that Andrew Holness passed in such a short space of time, me never did know that some of them exist. The rigid laws that somehow restrict the freedom of your existence that are put into place at such short notice, I didn't even know. So indirectly and directly we are being affected. We have to be careful of the coronavirus. It's deadly and dangerous. I know that much. And for those who are infected, our hearts and sympathy are with you. But we also have to be careful of the coronavirus, which they have used to inflict or to invoke certain laws were upon the books long time that restrict the freedom of civil society. Morning, Brother Andrew, how you do? Man of belief in God and believe in the scripture. How you do? You have to be careful that the World Health Organization and those who are advising you don't push you into a state where you are engaging laws that can be potentially dangerous in the future. You have to be very careful and responsible, Mr. Prime Minister, that those who are healthy, put on a regiment of laws on us to prevent to prevent us from being sick. But at the same time, you govern us under a bunch of rules and laws that are so stringent that we can hardly breathe. And you now realize that you are suffocating the people and choking them. You have to be careful not to go from one extreme to the next. Balance the thing, brother. Make sure you say you sit down and you look on these laws properly. And the eyes that are not biased. And the eyes that are fair. And the eyes that are sympathetic to the Jamaican population. And not to any other ideologies. We know how dangerous this virus is. But we also know how dangerous these laws that you are putting into place are if they fall into the wrong man's hands. If you wake up tomorrow morning and you have a tyrant as Prime Minister, you're twat going to feel it. Because these laws, him going to use these laws to inflict rigid demands and rigid control over the people. And I say it's in the law and that the law can be used for XYZ. While it was designed to be used in a particular specific situation, somebody else might come and use it in a general sense for control the population here in Jamaica. And sooner or later we return a communist country or return into something else. An authoritative government, autocratic government or something like that. Because these laws that you are putting in the place for a specific reason, but now them I use them generally. We have to be careful, Brother Andrew. How we restrict the population. Yes, quarantine is important and self-quarantine is important. But let us encourage self-quarantine. Self-quarantine can only come in place when people know that them have money, Andrew. Them need money. Can you compensate a man for not working? So them can sit down in a yard. Because most of these men, when you listen to them, you know, them have said, oh, them are going to take care of them family. Them can't afford a 2 and 3 or 5 days off work. Like you, Andrew. Remember, they pay them money I get, you know. And they pay them money I get. And them they have no way of being compensated for not working. Can you afford for pay them a 5 grand a week? That is equivalent to America, to the Trump I give $1,000 per month. 5 grand a week. Can you afford 5 grand a week for every Jamaican family that is not working presently because of the corona situation? Who are being laid off because of the corona situation. Now, why you going to tell a man to stay in yard when him knows him now no money for take care of him, pitney them where I look on him? Daddy, me hungry. And a 1 round bread, him have to slice up and share for pitney them and him do it out. We have to think about the situation. And I know say you manage the family business about 4 in a family, but you have to remember say this is Jamaica. 4 in a family in a day at Jamaica, you look at 8 go to 10 in a one family. So when you are planning your food packages, make sure you plan for 10 persons per family. And the 1 bread and the 1 bully beef and the 1 mackerel and the 1 lasco. Now go cut it. You understand? Each man need a lasco and a bully beef. You might need all 5 bread to a family. So quarantine is only important to the man who having money pat and put on and he knows he can rely on this for a month or 2 till things change, if things change. So you have to look into approaching it from a humanitarian point of view. Not just put some rules in place and expect a man to go watching family and starve and stay in. You not go do that, Brother Andrew. You might go out there go work. Not because he want to be disobedient, but because the need arise. And you can't give him $5,000 a week until things turn around. Can you afford that? So balance the thing, Brother Andrew. So far, we like the press conferences and the information that you're passing to us, the public. It make you look professional. It make everything look like it run in a professional way. And we do appreciate the information and the strategies that you are taking, but they're there. Weigh your decisions before you make them. Futuristically, what effect will this have in the future if me make this rule pass? Think about it that way before you make a decision. The coronavirus is dangerous in both ways, right? So let us not make us do things that is detrimental to the future. For those who are infected, our sympathies continue to be with you. Our wishes for you to get well soon, and that the Most High will guide you through these experience. Me know no feel the pain and no cry the tears and no loved ones are not there. But we are asking you to hold on. Hold on. You understand me? Hold on. Want to dedicate that song here. To all of the coronavirus victims, Juna Tucker.
If you see the tears falling from my eyes, don't be sorry, don't be sorry. And if you see my head held down when it should be high, don't be sorry, don't be sorry. 'Cause with each tear that I cry, it is building a new strength in me. So brother, don't you worry about me, let it be. It's just my Lord and Savior healing me.
We need healing. We need healing. We need healing in this situation that we're facing.
Tears just like mine, don't you worry, 'cause we have all been there through those troubled times, so don't you worry, I'll never worry, 'cause with each tear that I cry, it is building a new strength in me. So sister, don't you worry about me, let it be.
To all those corona victims here in Jamaica, dedicate this song to you.
'Cause in His presence there are tears of joy. With every tear I cry, there's a reason why. He's my Savior, my healer, the man with the cure. So with Jesus in my life, I don't need anything more. So if you see the tears falling from my eyes, don't be sorry, don't be sorry. And if you feel you got some tears just like mine, don't you worry, 'cause I'll never worry.
Saturday Night Live, and this is dedicated to the corona victims. I know no all alone in the intensive care. And you might feel say you're not upon the last and that nobody no care. But no wrong. Our prayers and our thoughts are there, we don't know. And we don't forget to know, we still think about to know. We wish you know when they're home with we. We wish we know when they're home with we. When you can experience the hugs, the kisses, and the touch. It's a drastic time for we too, as it's for you all away in intensive care. So we are crying no tears too. We miss you no too. And we are experiencing everything we are experience in isolation. So don't feel alone. Don't feel forsaken. Because we're dead there. Through it all, we're dead there with him. So if I cry, you can cry with God understand. So as we close the show, just remember this. Just remember this. In everything, remember this. Shirley Caesar, we're expecting the miracle. So don't feel left alone. Saturday Night Live. I'm your host, Conway Cameron. Until another time, remember, make the Most High guide you through all of the situation.
Right now it seems
God upon the side, yeah? He might go work it out.
But God's proven time and time again, He'll take care of you, and He'll do it again. He'll do it again. If you'll just take a look at where you are now and where you are, well, hasn't He always come through for you? He's the same now as then. Same as then. You may not know how, you may not know when, but He'll do it again. God knows the things that you're going through, and He knows how you're hurting. You see, He knows how your heart's been broken into. But He's the God of the stars, the sun, and the seas, and He is your Father. He can calm the storm, and He'll find a way to fix this for you, and He'll do it again. He'll do it again. He'll do it again. If you'll just take a look at where you are now and where
Blessing.